Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. When we look to buy products or get a service, we often search for the best that we can get. We ask for recommendations, read reviews, search different sites or shops, etc. Naturally, we want to achieve the best that we can in life in all its aspects, including what we buy or use. Enter one of the best months of the year. It has the best days, the best nights, the best hours, and one of the best opportunities to attain excellence in both worlds. Shahru Ramadan, the glorious month of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, gifted by Him to the Muslim Ummah. Upon entering this beautiful month, there is excitement in the air. People are generally happy, exchanging messages of Ramadan Mubarak and preparing for the acts of worship and devotion. Yet there should also be the determination to make this the best Ramadan we've had so far in our lives, as it could be our last Ramadan. Here are 5 tips on how we can achieve this. Number 1, to get the best, we must ask the best. The Holy Prophet Mohammed sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was asked by Imam Ali alayhi salam on the best deed we can do this month. Famously, the answer was al-wara' min maharimillah, to stay away and protect ourselves from that which God has forbidden. We all know our weaknesses and what we need to work on. If we don't, we should introspect or even ask others. This month is about positive change, and the best way to do this is to stop doing that which displeases the Almighty subhanahu wa ta'ala. It could be missing daily prayers or listening to haram music or using profanity in speech, or haram relationships or forbidden transactions, for example. Sometimes certain habits have taken over our lives. We are habitual beings. We do things repeatedly. The glorious month of Ramadan is a chance to look at these habits and seek better means to change our ways. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will definitely help us. We need to start the ball rolling and try. Make a list if necessary, or just focus on 1 or 2 things and keep reminders on how to improve throughout the holy month. Number 2, the best book is the Holy Quran. The best way to speak to God is dua. The month of Ramadan is the month of the Quran and supplications. The potential for these two in this month is tremendous and enormous. It can get overwhelming sometimes, however, when we're told, make sure you recite this and that. Recitation of the Holy Quran has magnificent rewards in the month of Ramadan. Du'as like Dua al-Iftitah and Abu Hamza and others have a real chance of positive change for human beings. But to get the most from these and achieve the best, we need to press the pause button and reflect on what we're reciting. The true people of Ramadan are those who live the great words of Quran and dua, and instead of being hasty to complete every single recitation without contemplation, invest some time to search meaning and ponder. Try it this month. Set some time to unravel the secrets of these words and what it means to you. You'll be amazed. Discuss it with others and make notes. Number 3, to make this month of Ramadan special, try something you haven't done in previous years. This could be a social activity that involves helping others, or studying some Islamic literature that you've put off for years. Sometimes to achieve more, we need to stop the habitual loop in our lives and think, what can I do differently to enhance my connection to God? Discuss this with family and friends and maybe work together with others. Ultimately, work and deeds we do in this glorious month are multiplied. And remember, it's the month to set us on our way for the rest of the year and the training ground to make us better going forward. Number 4, one of the biggest obstacles in our lives to achieve the best is sins and disobedience of God. It's the succumbing to temptations and desires and whims. This is the month of strengthening willpower and self-control. It's the month to build that muscle within and say no to anything that takes us away from Allah and His mercy. The goal is to be able to say no to evil temptations much easier after Ramadan than before it. How can we realistically achieve this? What can we do practically to help ourselves? What's our weaknesses and how do I treat it? Maybe it's time to research willpower strengthening techniques and make a practical plan to implement them in our lives. Finally, number 5, it's easy as human beings to be negative, despondent, and think it's too late for us. The month of Ramadan is the month of hope and positivity. The fact that we're God's special guests and invited to his spectacular feast and banquet should inspire and motivate us. His mercy encompasses us all, and we must not let shaitan despair us. In an inspirational hadith, it's reported that Prophet Mohammed sallallahu alaihi wasallam famously stated, "Any believer who fasts in Ramadan purely for the sake of Allah will attain 7 things. Number 1, any haram will melt in their body. Number 2, they will not be distant from God's mercy. Number 3, they will help in the forgiveness of the error of Prophet Adam. Number 4, Allah will lessen the pain of death for them. Number 5, they will be protected from hunger and thirst of the day of Qiyamah. Number 6, Allah will make them immune from hell. And number 7, Allah will grant them the beauties of paradise." Another hadith says, if a fasting person sees people eating, their limbs and their body parts will glorify Allah, and the angels will send salutations upon him or her. All this and much more should motivate us to work towards establishing a Ramadan atmosphere at home, where the family recognizes it's a special time of the year. For instance, play the adhan daily at home, recite du'as at iftar time, have iftar together, and discuss important events relating to this month, such as Laylatul Qadr or the birth or martyrdom of the Ahl al-Bayt alayhum as-salam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this the best holy month of Ramadan for each and every one of you, and indeed accept our deeds.